cut out your lonely heart and cast it over the blue cliff. Though you were unable to ease their way along their path, as a filial child should, at least take away some of the fine wrinkles on their faces. You, who look up at the clear sky and tear up, and entrust your life and your spirit to heaven, are the victorious. The triumphant filial child, desired by heaven. Jin Nim, the Unification Church family's oldest brother, is with us eternally as a leader of the culture of heart.
너희들의 큰 형님이 되는 효진 형님. 이 효진 형님은 태어나서부터 입버릇처럼 하는 말이 효자는 내 거야. 이렇게 하고 자랐어. 효진 형님의 생각은 이 좋은 말씀을 받아들이게 하는 데는 인력과 시간이 필요로 한데, 그런데 그 회오리 바람처럼 몰아서 한꺼번에 이거를 효과적으로 사람을 구할 수 있는 길은 없나 많이 생각했어.
Jin Nim was the firstborn son in true parents' family. He grew up receiving true fathers, true mothers, and the church members' love in abundance. True parents sent this postcard to him during their world tour. Every word of the message, beginning with Hyojin, we miss you, conveys their love for him. Jin Nim's school days were a time of whirlwinds and raging forces. 1984 marked a turning point in his life. That year, his closest brother and friend, Jin Nim, ascended to the spirit world. And true father was sent to prison in Danbury in the United States based on false charges. These incidents were more than enough to change Jin Nim's life completely. In the depth of winter, when cold weather all but froze him, Jin Nim offered devotions for 40 days at the Belvedere Holy Ground. While leading a Chungpyeong workshop for second-generation members, he came to realize heaven's will and to experience true parents' hearts.
이제는 하나가 됐어. 이번 40일 수련을 통하여 축복가정 2세대 완전히 하나가 돼. 부모님 돌아오시는 부모님 맞을 수 있는 그 시간까지 완전히 하나 된 자리에서 바로 축복가정 2세들이 하나 됨으로써 통일교회의 미래가 있을 수 있고 영속할 수 있는 그러한 우리의 새 시대가 열리지 않을까 난 그렇게 생각합니다.
His pure heart wished to become one with true parents. He offered numerous devotions, endlessly and consistently. Jin Nim later confessed that he felt very keenly that it was making such efforts that would permit someone to eventually gain the capacity to bring humanity into alignment with God's will. He proclaimed the word on True Father's behalf, and upon being appointed World Carp president, he hosted World Carp conventions in Korea, Japan, Thailand, and the United Kingdom. He led the unification movement and outreach to young people. The many college students who joined our church at that time are playing a vital role today in our Unification Church family. The march to the Berlin Wall occurred amid communist threats, but 3,000 people's passionate appeals and heated prayers reached all the way to heaven.
The Spirit of God will live forever. Only God's will, true love. Please, let us join together and break down this wall with love. True love. True love can go over any barrier. can overcome anything. Let's come together and pray for all those people who are suffering in the communist nations. Let's pray for the world.
Jin Nim had a natural talent for athletics and art. Before he began his public work, even afterward, he practiced shooting, martial arts, and horseback riding. He also immersed himself in music. He strove to establish a world with a culture that focused on heart through mass education using multimedia. Jin Nim invested everything for the sole purpose of fulfilling his God-given mission. He learned to play the guitar by himself, and he released a number of albums over 10 years, beginning in 1988. These comprised more than 160 songs. At a certain point, he began the extraordinary course of writing an average of 20 songs a day. In 2002, Jin Nim had finished composing, playing, and recording more than 10,000 songs within approximately 18 months. He was engrossed in his work to such an extent that his 10 fingers were numb from playing the guitar, and he was exhausted to the point that he could barely walk. Jin Nim's songs, often with messages promoting loyalty and filial piety, were holy songs that encapsulated his very soul. His concerts were a cultural platform uniting the young people of the Unification Church through music. They became another means of spreading the word. From 2003, Jin Nim went beyond giving musical performances in Korea, Japan, and the United States, and entered the entertainment field as a producer of educational videos. At the same time, he produced other musicians' music and invested in producing videos and movies. Having foreseen that cultural material will change globally in the 21st century, he pioneered a difficult path. From early on, true parents understood the power of culture and the arts, which is why they had founded the Little Angels Performing Arts Troupe and the Universal Ballet, among other institutions, and promoted them through various media.
나의 그러한 어떠한 개성을 제대로 파악해서 이 원리, 이 진리를 이 세상 사람들 앞에, 이 만민들 앞에 최대한 대로 빨리, 신속하게, 정확하게 전달할 수 있는 그러한 직업을 여러분들이 선택해서 여러분들 자신들을 양성하세요. 내가 어떤 자리에 들어갔어도 아버지를 불신하지 않는 나의 최고의 목표는 그거야.
Jin Nim pioneered a new path into the culture of heart and taught us about a true filial child's course. During a 2006 World Speaking Tour, which was after True Parents' coronation and entrance into Cheonjeonggung, Jin Nim accompanied True Mother to 7 African nations. Even though it was a difficult tour and his lips blistered from sheer exhaustion, Jin Nim's heart was brighter than ever before. However, on March 17, 2008, the first anniversary of the proclamation of the Pacific Rim Providence, Jin Nim fulfilled his mission in establishing the culture of heart and passed away, ascending at the still youthful age of 45. Jin Nim's spirit of loyalty and filial piety and his determination to establish the culture of heart are coming alive once again on Earth. Through the music of Jin Nim, who is attending True Father in heaven, it is as if he is cheering on the Global Family Federation community as we march toward the establishment of Chanilguk. His music will awaken the world. You caress the earth, which cowers under the screams of the snow god, and you mold our hearts with your loving touch. And even the world, crying out from under the waves of the raging waters. You soothe and put to sleep with your gentle touch. Even though I am so worthless that I cannot pave a smooth road before you, I will shine forth as a light that forever illuminates your love.
신청 개방을 주여 해주십시오. 두 사람이 그 창자의 복을 받고 하는 것을 잘했을 생각하고 기도 많이 해주고 힘을 보충할 수 있는 너희들이 열성인데 자기 갈 길에 앞서야지. 아주